Hi, this is ABBAS HUSSAIN from Behind the Gloves, and I'm here with promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, normally you're the most well-dressed person in the room, but I think Roberto Diaz took it today.
Yeah, but he's not as handsome as me. So, you know, you can't have everything, can you?
Talk to me about this. Anthony Crolla versus Linares, what a fight.
Yeah, I think this is, you know, actually one of the journalists just said to me, is this the best fight on normal Sky since Froch Butte? You know, I said, yeah, maybe right, you know. It's just a great fight, you know. I think boxing's about being the best. Here you have the two best fighters in the division, WBA, WBC Diamond, Ring Magazine belt, which, you know, Ring Magazine belts mean a lot to a fighter. They also mean a lot to me, to be promoting a fight with that belt. And it's mad that it's just a belt from a magazine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I can't tell you how important it is to a fighter to win that belt. I remember when Froch boxed Ward, he was more interested in winning that belt than the other belts. So, you know, again, it shows that it's a fight to see who the best is in the division, and I can't wait. The atmosphere is going to be insane, and I'm confident for Anthony Crolla, and I believe he's going to knock Jorge Linares out late on.
Credit to Anthony Crolla, because his title defences don't get easier. Really,
but I think, you know, with his style, with his focus, I think sometimes, you know, if you take an easy defence, you can come unstuck. So why not fight the best? You know, that's what top level sports supposed to be about. You know, he hasn't been the most active because he's been in these huge fights. So if you're fighting twice a year, 3 times a year, you should just be in the huge fights, and that's what Anthony's doing.
He's in a big division. The lightweight division is quite big. He's got people like Terry Flanagan, but you've got the return of Mikey Garcia as well, who's caused a lot of noise with his return. Don't want to take too much away or go too far away from this fight, but who do you see in the future where, you know, you can get certain deals done with fighters?
I think what Anthony said, which was, you know, I joked with him after because I've never heard him talk like that before, is that this is the fight that turns him into a superstar.
Yeah.
And I agree with him. You know, and once you win the 2 belts and the Ring Magazine, you become a massive target. The Flanagan fight, of course, makes sense. You know, I've always felt, and even more so this fight, that Crolla's profile is on another level to Flanagan's. You got the Zlati Khanin fight. You know, you got Easter's just won. You got Mikey Garcia, could be a huge fight. So, you know, he becomes a top dog in the division. So, you know, it really does mean that this takes him to another level, and that's what he's fighting for on Saturday.
Interesting. And about the show on Saturday night, what do you want to say to the fight fans who are going to be there? Or
just enjoy it. I mean, enjoy the atmosphere. You know, we've got some great fights on the undercard as well. You know, people. The problem is these days is if it's not, you know, full of world championship boxing on the undercard, people say, what a rubbish undercard. But, you know, you've got Ryder Armfield's a really good fight, you've got Johnson Shehepo's a really good fight, you've got Conor Benn, Lyndon Arthur, Burton in a good fight against Castaneda, Marcus Morrison on the bill. You know, it's a stacked card. And enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy what I think will be a fight of the year contender, and a fight which really we need to see more of, which is find out who the #1 is in every division.
Eddie, thank you.
So make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.